Hey, what's going on, guys? Before we get into this video, I do actually have a really special announcement to make. I'm super excited to make this announcement as well because I'm doing my own official meet and greet where you guys can come along, say hello, get a photo, and just meet me in person. And this meet and greet is taking place on March the 31st and April the 1st, and it's happening at Insomnia 62, the UK's largest gaming festival. I did a meet and greet last year at Insomnia 60, and it was just insane. Like, I met so many of you guys, and because of that, I'm able to do another one. So if you guys want to come along, say hello, and meet me in person, make sure you guys go and click the link in the description below to Insomnia 62. Once again, I'm going to be there on March the 31st and April the 1st. If you do get yourself some tickets, tweet me or just let me know in the comments. I'll make sure to reply and respond to you guys. And if you do actually go along to Insomnia 62, loads of other YouTubers attend the event as well. So the likelihood is you're going to know so many other people there as well. So hopefully I will see you guys there. But guys, I hope you enjoy the video. It's a big one, and yeah, I think you guys are going to love it. So I'll see you guys there and enjoy the video. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Nort, and today, guys, what we're going to do is another mystery video, another Easter egg video, another secret video, another hidden video. You guys can call it whatever you want to, but today, guys, I have some really exciting news because there is a secret monster in GTA 5 hiding underneath Maze Bank. And you're probably thinking to yourself, wait, really? This can't be real. Like, it can't be real. Well, guys, it is real, and this Easter egg has been hidden in the game for over 3 years. So I'm just going to assume Rockstar Games added this Easter egg to the game since it was first released in 2013, because this Easter egg has been a long time coming. And the reason why I know it's been in the game for over 3 years is because I've done so much research into this, and I would like to say a huge thank you to Hunter in the GTA community. He's an absolutely amazing person. He did bring this to light. I will, of course, credit the other people I use in this video as well. But the stuff I have to show you guys today is just insane. It will blow your mind. And of course, guys, if you do go on to enjoy today's episode, be sure to smash that thumbs up button. That would be absolutely amazing, and it would be very much appreciated. But you guys know when it's going to be a good video, when I've written down everything on paper. This time, I managed to fit it all on one piece of paper, just back to back. So where's my start? I think I start over there. So let me just put that up there so I don't miss anything off. But I've done so much research into this. I can't wait to share what I have for you guys today. So to start things off is we're going to go inside Lester's house, because a lot of this video will be inside Lester's house because he actually has so many clues. Like, if you guys didn't know this already, Rockstar Games pretty much teased every single Easter egg in GTA 5 inside Lester's house. Like, stuff which was released a year ago, a few months ago, was inside Lester's house since 2013. Okay, there we go. We're now inside Lester's house. And yes, guys, I have had my hair done today. It's much shorter than usual. I'm really happy with it. I mean, it did get really long. Like, if you guys did see any of my recent videos, it was down here. And now I can actually feel like the chill on the back of my neck. It's so nice and refreshing. What we're going to do is actually take a look at a few of these posters inside Lester's house. And I think we're going to start off over on this one specific poster I want to show you guys first. Where is this poster? It's somewhere around here. It's definitely somewhere around here. Is this? Nope, this isn't the one. Oh, I think, nope, that's not the one. But you can see, like, right here, there's the alien underneath the ice, like the one in Prologue in North Yankton. It's on the front of this magazine, which you can only see in Lester's house. So he's got so many really weird and random things, all of which teasing and revealing Easter eggs in the game, which are in the game or not yet added to the game. But the one thing I'm trying to find... Where is this? I thought it was over here, but obviously I'm wrong. Oh, okay. This is the magazine. So before we look at that, guys, I want to show you guys these murals. And for those of you guys who don't know what they are, basically, in the latest DLC, Rockstar Games opened up Mount Chiliad to all of us in GTA 5. And inside Mount Chiliad were these 4 murals, all of which representing a different mystery. And you guys will have seen some of my previous videos. If you guys haven't, I recommend you guys do so. We have confirmed a few of these mysteries and gone into depth on each one of them. But the reason why we know they're each a separate mystery is because the green one is all about becoming Bigfoot with the peyote plants. Of course, you guys can decode them yourself. Not all of them are fully decoded, and the one we're going to be taking a look at today is the purple one, because this one actually has a little maze on the purple one, which loads of you guys have been talking about. And what loads of you guys have been saying is that this maze in the purple mural is the exact same maze which Minotaur was kept in that huge labyrinth from the Greek mythology. I'm not too sure if you guys know about it, but if you guys study Greek mythology, you will know about someone called Minotaur. I'm sure you guys will have heard the name Minotaur. It's a huge monster, like a beast or something, which was kept inside a labyrinth sort of maze, which looked exactly like the one on the purple mural. Now, the interesting thing is yes, I could just talk about Greek mythology for the entire day, but if you guys actually take a look in the game and think about like what we actually know about in the game so far relating to Minotaur, there's actually quite a few references which Rockstar Games have just given us in front of our faces. So for example, if we take a look at this magazine, you will see it will say Minotaur Man exclusive. We speak with the CEO of Mazes Banks new company. Mazes Banks, like literally Mazes Banks. Now that's the interesting part, because usually it would say we speak with the CEO of Maze Banks new company, you know, just something like that, or Maze Bank new company, probably Maze Banks new company. But the interesting thing is Rockstar Games added an S onto this, and this magazine has been here since 2013, okay? But the interesting thing is that it says Minotaur Man exclusive, we speak to the CEO at the Mazes Banks new company, indicating that there is some sort of maze underneath the bank, because it literally says Mazes Banks, not Maze Banks, Mazes Banks. It's like, it's that one little clue Rockstar Games gave us, which at first we would just think, oh, that just sounds a bit weird, but the further we look into this, I promise you guys it will make sense. So if you guys want a few more Minotaur references, let me just show you guys right now. If you go on your phone, you might actually recognize that if you type in Minotaur, you will see Minotaur Finance. Now, this is a huge company in GTA 5. I'm sure you guys will have seen it just pop up on your notifications, like your money is being sent through to your bank or something. Thanks for using Minotaur Finance. I mean, it's one of the main names in the game. And you can see the motto saying, leading you through the financial labyrinth. I mean, Rockstar Games are literally giving us all of these clues in front of our face, as if there's some sort of labyrinth or maze underneath Maze Bank, which is hiding the Minotaur. And just trust me, guys, it does sound crazy, but trust me, it gets even further in depth. You need to watch the entire video to understand this, I promise you guys. So if we go on to this, I mean, it'll just give you guys like who we are and what we do. Minotaur Finance is a full-service real estate firm. We are recognized as the leader in Los Santos residential management industry for almost 20 years. And you can see it's featured by all of these guys. And it's basically one of the huge things in GTA. But the interesting thing which I want you guys to look at is this, leading you through the financial labyrinth, and that Minotaur is already a huge part of the game. And it's interesting to see that the entire maze is replicated on one of these murals you guys can find in the Mount Chiliad tunnels. So as we go further with this, guys, just, oh my gosh, it's gonna get pretty crazy. So as we go further through this, guys, as we go even further, it gets even more interesting. What I've just showed you guys are the references, are the Easter eggs in the game, the stuff Rockstar Games have just given us in front of our faces. I'm going to go over to, let's stay in here for now. I'll go over to Maze Bank soon though, but let's stay in here. But you can see there's so many Greek mythology Easter eggs inside Lester's house. You guys literally just need to take a look inside his house and you can see so many of these Easter eggs just chilling here. In addition, if you guys think about the yellow mural as well, this is totally unrelated, but you can see Lester is like all about these UFOs, like a moon base, alien moon base, definitive proof, and you can see accept the truth, they're watching us, etc. And you can see Lester was tracking all these waves and all of these things. Like, Lester knows about everything, including the 88 miles an hour car, which was literally just released in GTA Online as the Deluxo, which only goes up to 88 miles per hour. So Lester knows like everything. It's like Rockstar Games added in spoilers of what's to come to GTA 5 and the mystery scene inside Lester's house. If you guys love Easter eggs, if you guys love mysteries, go and check out Lester's house. But we're going to go on to the definitive proof now that all of this stuff is real. And this stuff is pretty crazy because we're actually going to be taking a look at leaks, and we're going to be taking a look inside the game code as well. Now, the reason why I know this stuff has been in the game for well over 3 years is because if we actually take a look at the leaks, for example, this came out in 2016, so almost 2 years ago now. And coincidentally enough, this leak was posted on a random forum site about a week or so after Leslie Benzies was kicked out of Rockstar North. And this guy was basically one of the bosses on Rockstar North. He created story mode, he directed it, and he also directed story mode for other GTA games in the past. Some of the best GTA story modes you know were directed by Leslie Benzies. And from what I've done research on, he was very unfairly kicked out of Rockstar Games. And about a week or so later, this suspicious leak or something, this very suspicious leak emerged on a random forum site where he knew people would find it. And he basically released all of this information. No one knows if it was this guy, by the way, guys. It could have been a random person, but all of this information was released. And something extremely interesting is he mentioned that there is some sort of maze underneath Maze Bank, which will help you unlock part 4, which is getting inside Mount Chiliad. Now, all of this is to do with story mode. It's nothing to do with online. It is all to do with story mode. Yeah, in the post, he basically mentioned there's 4 extra mysteries in GTA 5, just like we have 4 murals in the Mount Chiliad tunnel. This was done in 2016 based on the knowledge he knew. He couldn't give us proof or anything else like that because if it were real, then it's impossible to give us proof. Even this is like really borderline of what he's allowed to tell us. But he told us there's 4 different murals, and one of them shows a bank has a secret which allows you to do something with the finalization of the Chiliad mystery, which is extremely interesting. So this came out in 2016, and we're only starting to piece together that there might actually be some sort of maze, some sort of labyrinth, some sort of Minotaur monster which we're supposedly meant to beat or take out in GTA 5. And it gets even further than this, guys. It gets even further than this, because not only do we have this leak from what we think is Leslie Benzies, that's just what we think, no one can confirm this, but it's just suspicious that this one leak shows us 4 different murals which no one had any idea about in GTA 5 until just a few weeks ago when the latest DLC came out revealing all 4 of these murals. So this information people are starting to look at a little bit more seriously. Whether it's real or not, no one knows. But the interesting thing is back in 2016, this guy did say that the bank has a secret which allows you to do something with the finalization of the Chiliad mystery. And it doesn't end there, guys. Oh no, it does not end there, because if you guys read down the post, he also mentioned another secret, another riddle or something like that, which also references Greek mythology, because he says to figure out the Mount Chiliad requires a 3-part clue to figure out a certain mystery of a bank. Then a 5-part clue after the first is achieved to figure out the Mount Chiliad mystery, which leads to finding an opening in a cave in the mountain leading you somewhere. So yeah, that's basically what this guy said. And like I said, it's all to do with single player. None of this is to do in online. And the reason why we know this is because we do actually have more information about this coming from the game code. But before we get into that, guys, I have something else to tell you, because if you guys actually read this again, you will notice that he spelt clue wrong deliberately. In fact, clue is C-L-U-E. It's not C-L-E-W. But if you guys actually search up C-L-E-W in Greek, you will notice that clue also means a ball of string, yarn, or thread, which is used to go through labyrinths. For example, you start laying down string as you walk, so you know exactly which way you get out. And the interesting thing is that if you guys actually take a look at the way Minotaur was defeated in this maze, the person was using a clue. He was literally using a clue to defeat Minotaur. You can see it in this photo right now, coming straight out of Greek mythology. Very interesting stuff. I mean, literally everything is adding up right now, and it's just really weird to think that all of this stuff was given to us in 2016. But what's even more crazy is that if you guys actually take a look even further into this, some person actually went into the game code 3 years ago. 3 years ago, guys. 3 years ago. Let me get the exact date of this. To be honest, I don't even know the exact date. It literally just says submitted 3 years ago on the Chiliad Reddit, and this was submitted submitted by DC Millions. So if you're watching this, dude, then just hands down, buddy, because your information is finally being spoken about. It wasn't really spoken about too much, but DC Millions, this person is the MVP, because what he did was take a look in the game files to find some unused code, because Rockstar Games, believe it or not, there's about 5% in the game which isn't used yet, like just 5% of code in the game which no one has come across, and this code is supposedly just released over time, which will eventually mean Easter eggs and mysteries and more of those things in GTA 5. For example, the UFO outside Fort Sancuto, that was unused code. For example, the Mount Chiliad tunnels, that was unused code. For example, the peyote plants, that was unused code. And there's still like 5% or so. I believe it's less now because that was in 2016 where I mentioned there's 5% unused. So it might be a little bit less, but there's still unused code in GTA 5. Now, I'm not too sure exactly where we're meant to look right now because there's so many things going on around Maze Bank, but this is Maze Bank in GTA 5. And if you guys actually take a look at this Reddit post, I will link it in the description below. This guy discovered so many things in the game files. Like this post is huge. I recommend you guys go and check it out because there's so much information in there. But the reason why I know this post is real is because 3 years ago, this guy found that there was someone called Andy Moon and a nuke which was located inside Mount Chiliad. And this guy was so confused. He literally said Andy Moon and the nuke are located basically right on Mount Chiliad. Like this guy was so confused. He's like, why is Andy Moon and this nuke located basically on Mount Chiliad? The coordinates basically showed where the nuke was, like inside Mount Chiliad, but this guy probably saw it from above or something and saw like the coordinate on Mount Chiliad. And 3 years ago, I mean, we didn't even expect to get inside Mount Chiliad. The Mount Chiliad mural was so new as well. I mean, 3 years ago, guys, this guy must have been so confused. And I assume Andy Moon was the name of Avon Hertz. Maybe Rockstar Games changed the name later down the line or something. Maybe that was the original name. But he found there was a nuke located on Mount Chiliad. I would just love to see this guy's face right now because back then, no one would have expected that. Like, literally no one. But if you guys actually scroll down even more, you will notice there's some more code which really does stand out. Like something which has proof next to it as well. Because if you guys read under the places with meaning, this guy finds a couple of mysteries. For example, one mystery has case 63 and case 64. And in the code, it says return character to car site 2 and return character to boat site. So maybe there's something going on over there. But if you guys continue to read, there's another mystery in there which kind of goes up in order. Case number 8, return character to Maze Bank. Case number 9, return character to Fleeca Bank. Case number 10, return character to Bank Bowl. I'm not too sure what that one is. Maybe it's another bank in GTA. I'm sure it's something. I'm just not thinking about it. If you guys know what that is, let me know in the comments. But right next to it, it says Case 21, return character Minotaur. Minotaur. It literally says that right there in the code. And proof of special scripted conversion just underneath shows that there is audio scripted to play during this mystery in GTA 5. So at some point, we are meant to face a Minotaur in GTA 5 by doing this huge mystery in the game. Now, whether Rockstar Games have added this in or not, I have no idea. But by the looks of things, guys, this purple mural in GTA 5 might be all about defeating this monster hiding underneath Maze Bank. Whether this monster is in the game or not, I have no idea, but it looks like it's going to come very, very soon. Maybe some of you guys might have already seen it right now. Let me know in the comments section below if you have seen the monster under Maze Bank. Let me know in the comments section below, guys, but I am very certain that if not now, at some point in the very near future, there's going to be another sort of boss challenge in GTA where you have to match yourself against a Minotaur, against a monster in GTA and take him out inside his labyrinth. That would be insane. It looks like it's about to happen because this person leaked out so much code which was unused, and inside that code was the nuke inside Mount Chiliad, which was located in the latest DLC. He also found the main character, Andy Moon, otherwise known as Avon Hertz. I mean, there's so many things in here which related back to the latest DLC, which were first discovered over 3 years ago. 3 years ago, so all of this stuff could potentially be related, and I can't wait to see exactly what Rockstar Games do. But by the looks of things, there's some sort of Minotaur or monster we have to take out underneath Maze Bank. I mean, I'm being serious, guys, 100%. It's just crazy. So I can't wait to find out exactly what is going to happen. Thank you so much, DC Millions and Hunter, both amazing people in the GTA community. I will leave a link to both of them in the description below. If you guys want to go and check them out, I recommend you guys do so. But where on earth could we go underneath Maze Bank? That is the question, guys. If you guys did enjoy today's episode, be sure to smash that thumbs up button. That would, of course, be absolutely amazing. I recommend you guys also subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on awesome stuff like this on a daily basis. And let me know in the comments section below anything else you would like to see me do on my channel, alongside anything else you would like to just share about this mystery, about this Easter egg in GTA 5. Comment it in the comments section below, because right now there's so much information about this and there's literally concrete evidence inside the game files. But guys, my name is Nort. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, stay absolutely awesome. I'll see you guys in the next video.